The Namib Desert, a place of ancient sands and timeless beauty, a realm where time stands still and the spirit of adventure is ever present. Come with us and discover the hidden wonders of this extraordinary place, where every grain of sand tells a story. It's early morning on the edge of the Namib, and we're heading to Sossusvlei.
It's like this cloudy mistiness hanging over the desert this morning. It looks quite ominous.
We are now at the entrance to the deep sand section, and I'm just waiting for a few cars that have just entered so that I don't have to slow down in the deep sand.
The last 5 to 6 kilometers into Sossusvlei requires some skill. With our vehicle in low range and our tire pressures lowered to 1.5 bar, we maintain a steady, moderate speed in the deep sand to ensure that we don't get stuck.
Welcome to Deadvlei.
Deadvlei, or Deadvlei, was formed when the river was cut off from this pan area and the water evaporated, leaving behind just the cracked white clay. And it is so dry here and hot that the trees that were left behind didn't even rot. They just remained behind, these blackened remnants. And according to a board, as we came in, this happened about 900 years ago, and the trees themselves are about 1,000 years old.
And this is what happens when you climb the face of Big Daddy, the 325-meter dune on the edge of Deadvlei, the highest in the Sossusvlei area.
Here we are walking on to Sossusvlei itself. There's Big Mama.
Oh, you can pack Sossusvlei like a puzzle.
Today, we gear up for a day of hiking in the Naukluft Mountains, in the eastern section of the Namib Naukluft Park. Our goal? To find the crystal clear pools that are said to be located deep in the mountains.
Here we go, Namib Naukluft Park.
Please close the gate.
Oh, so I must then consequently open the gate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed, and wow, you're completely surrounded here by massive mountains. It's really very beautiful.
Into the mountains along the Waterkloof trail. There we go. Just watch out for the baboon pool. There's a lot of baboons here. A lot of baboons.
Oh, here's the stream again. This way. Okay, here we are. It says pools down there, and there's the pool down there. It's a tough scramble to get here, but it's beautiful, and you can swim here if you wanted to. The water is crystal clear. Okay, so we're on our way back, and yeah, I must say it's beautiful scenery here in between the Naukluft Mountains, here in the Namib Naukluft Park. I'm very glad that we came, and we did this little short hike because it gives you a good sense of what the place is really like. You know, these hidden pools, and who would have thought all of this is here, hey, if you're just driving past on the roads.
That was a very, very nice day, a very nice outing. Back again, lovely, warm, and it's going to be a nice evening. So I think we must head on over to reception and go buy a bag of wood.
I think
and
so.
make a fire.
I think so.
On tonight's camp menu is one of our go-to favorite dishes. Good old fire-baked macaroni and cheese. Always easy, always a winner.
It's topmost now. Well, we seem to have had a blowout.
Oh dear! That does not look good.
No.
On the road, unexpected challenges are part of the adventure. Changing a tyre is a crucial skill for any overlander. Thankfully, we always carry an extra spare, so this won't stop our journey. Preparedness is key when exploring remote areas.
Okay, so should we go to the wine farm now?
Now just to get Suzanne clean and respectable again.
Just gonna wet this cloth.
You've gone all white with dust.
I know. Okay, there we go. I think I'm all clean. Let's go and have some wine.
Wine and wildlife.
I hope they're open today.
Yes. Well, they didn't say closed. So let's go and find out.
Yeah.
121 years old, Neuras, the place of abandoned water, is one of the driest vineyards in the world, established around natural freshwater springs nestled in the world's oldest desert.
We do have 5 natural springs which produce us 40 to 50,000 liters of water per day.
In addition to wine, the 14,000 hectare reserve is home to vital carnivore research projects. Neuras hand makes, hand bottles and hand labels all their wines, and each bottle sold goes to aiding their conservation strategies.
The sweet wine. Then we have our red wine.
So we tried the ice wine first, which is actually very, very good. It's very fruity. It's very fresh. It almost gives you the sensation of like a sweet wine, like a port almost. You think you're going to get that, but then it doesn't get there. It's just, it almost prickles on the tongue as well. It's very good.
A new day means it's time to move on. Today, we're heading towards the Namib's Valley of 1,000 Hills, where the landscape promises some amazing views of the Gaub Valley. Our route takes us across the Tropic of Capricorn, an imaginary line that marks the most southerly latitude at which the sun can appear directly overhead at noon. Once over the Tropic of Capricorn, the road winds through the Gaub Pass, a strikingly beautiful route that carves its way through the landscape. It not only connects different regions, but also provides a gateway to some of Namibia's most spectacular scenery.
Here we go. We get to turn right at the old car. Cool. Here we go, Namib's Valley of 1,000 Hills, lodge and camping.
Just checking if we're level, so that the blood doesn't run to your head. There we go. Everything all nicely done.
Setting up camp here feels like stepping into another world. The rolling hills provide a sense of seclusion and tranquility, making it the perfect spot to relax and reflect on our adventure up to now.
Sun is going down, and if you ever wanted a middle of nowhere feeling, this is the place to be. Namibia's Valley of 1,000 Hills. It just gets more and more beautiful as the sun goes down.
As the sun begins to set, the valley transforms into a canvas of warm hues. The play of light and shadow across the hills is nothing short of magical. With a fire crackling, we reflect on the day's journey. Camping here, on the edge of the Gaub Valley, is an experience that stays with you. The peace and beauty of this place reminds us of why we embark on these adventures.
Solar showers don't always mean hot water, so come prepared. And then you just put a little smelling stuff under your arms, and then you're ready to fly away for the day.
Good morning! Today we're taking on an exhilarating journey along some of the highest roads in Namibia. Our adventure begins with the Gamsberg Pass. As we ascend, we'll navigate winding paths and steep inclines with spectacular views. Driving through this pass is a reminder of the incredible diversity and raw beauty of Namibia. It's a journey that demands respect for the landscape and rewards those who take the time to appreciate its magnificence.
We just stopped here. There's a small little space that you can actually just stop on the side of the road to get a bit of a view. But the pass is still going up. It is an incredibly long pass.
Still going up around that next corner. But this is the view from over here. You can see back down to a couple of turns of the road that we've come from.
Over the way, like over on the opposite hillside, right at the top, we see some animals, and they look very much like zebra to me. Suzanne says maybe they're cows. I say no way, they're definitely zebra. So she's gone to fetch the binoculars to sort the argument out.
There they're running, yes.
Yes, there are a whole lot of zebra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's go on. I feel like I've left the world behind, and it's just the two of us.
Well, I think we've finally reached the top of the pass. Wow.
We conquered the 1,867 meter Gamsberg Pass, and now we can see why it's considered one of the most beautiful passes in the country. But we're not done yet. We're headed towards one of the steepest drives in Namibia, the Spreetshoogte Pass.
Goes the road.
Wow.
The Spreetshoogte Pass is one of the steepest passes in southern Africa, hitting a 14% maximum gradient through some of the ramps. It descends almost 1,000 meters in only 4 kilometers, making it a little tricky to drive.
We are back on the more tourist routes.
Yep.
Right here by Solitaire. McGregor's Bakery. Here we go.
Our fuel stop at Solitaire was a very quick one, since we still have a long drive to the coast and our next campsite in Swakopmund. On the way, we drive the dramatic Quisep Pass that crosses the Quisep River. This river has carved a deep canyon into the landscape, exposing deep rocky layers beneath the desert. It's in this canyon that geologists Hennu Martin and Herman Korn hid in World War II to escape internment.
Here we are. Welcome to Swakopmund, Altebroek. Ne? Is that how you pronounce it? Yes, a campsite. Lovely here. We're just going to have some coffee now. I'm a little bit paranoid now with this whole tyre business. And I just can't decide what to do, if I must replace all 4 tyres or if I must just get a new spare. I don't know what to do because I don't want to get rid of a tyre that can still go. I don't know what to do. Now, Lindsay says I must just go and ask them and see what they suggest. Hello, we are now here at Dunlop and we're waiting for the new tyres to be fitted because I have decided to change all 4 tyres, because when the guy looked at the tyres, he gave it one look and he said to me, "Dis klaar." In other words, they're finished. So henceforth, I'm getting 4 new tyres fitted here at Dunlop now. I think they look really good. They are now what are they? The Dunlop Grand Track 83G. Okay, so hold thumbs that these are going to be better tires. They look good though, I must say. I'm happy now. So now we can take on the rest of Namibia up north with a little bit more peace of mind. It is now, I think, just after 6 o'clock, and we are going to have a braai. I'm going to sit now and watch the fire. Oh, they fell over again.
Oh, you're just sitting. Oh no.
And I have to do it round the corner like this because I have my down jacket on and I don't want sparks to burn holes in it. So,
That's all we need now for Suzanne to go up in flames.
so I poke the fire from around the corner.
The warmth of the fire and the sound of the ocean nearby offers the perfect end to another day in southern Africa. In the next episode, our Namibian adventure continues as we explore the Irongo region.